come with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far. Come with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. I don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far. Come with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me. We'll talk, but no place is too far to go.
Hey, good morning, Tava Nation, Facebook family. How are you all doing? Come on, Miss Monique. Hey, all of my Facebook users. Good morning to each and every one of you. You guys know what time it is. It is Saturday morning training. Get ready for Ark University. Get ready to take your business to the next level. Hey, Miss Beauty J, how are you? So come on, tag, share, get your people on. You are in for a treat today. Hey, Miss Linda Torres, hello. Miss Jenny, hey, how are you? Come on. Ernell Ford, good morning, great morning. Royal Rising to you all. So come in the room. As I said, you have a special treat today. Hey, Mr. Gilbert Davis from St. Louis. Angela, Keisha Clemens, what's up, fam? What's up? We need to connect. So, all right, I am going to get out of the way. Go ahead, come on, tag, share. Remind your peeps, it is time to get the business going. Mandy Whistler, great morning to you. Hello. So, all right, well, I have the pleasure of introducing our guest this morning. So I'm telling you, you want to hear it from the best. You want to hear it from the ones who are having success. Well, we are bringing them to you today. And that is none other than Tava's triple diamond, Miss TK Walker, straight out of the H. That's the H-Town World Series Astros winning Houston, Texas. Ma'am, are you there?
Hey, Lachelle. Good morning to you. Greetings, Tava Nation. How are you doing this morning? Hey, put some hearts in the chat. We're going to have fun this morning. We're going to talk about some things that help us get to the next level. I'm super excited about the space we're in Tava. So share. But before I get to my notes with some things that can help you go to the next level in this season to get new business partners. I know y'all typically hear me talk about retail. We may do a little of that, but today we're going to start speaking the language that we need to speak so we can get people over to the Ark, right? You know the story, the background that Tava has been in existence 3 short years, but it's still new to us. Somebody write in the chat, new to us. Why? Because we got those new products, you guys. And before I bring up my guest, I want you to put your favorite product inside of the chat. I just got to know. I know what mine is. Yo, you got to have a favorite product. I know if you've been saying that the Valet is your favorite, the Caprice is your favorite, or the Flare. What y'all feel about the 20 fine and the sexy? Y'all think that Mr. Lord did a good job on picking 2 new products. So drop in the chat, what's your favorite? Some of y'all may still say the valet is yours, no matter what products, how many products we have, that you're still gonna take that shot of valet 30, right? Because you have a strong testimonials. So I'm so super excited about doing the training this morning and teaching you guys some things, kind of guiding you along the way of some of the things that have brought me new success. Okay, I'm not talking about my own old success, being, you know, executive 2 triple down. I'm talking about this new season that we're in. So the first person that I'm going to bring up right now is my personal downline executive 1 out of the DMV area. But what I love about home-based businesses is that you can do it anywhere. And right now she's traveling. She's in Atlanta. I'm not going to spill all the tea about her business, but Miss Cesaria Coates, can you please come up right now?
Hi.
Hey, Miss Cesaria.
Hello. I am here. Can you hear me?
I can. So I'm going to interview you real quick because you have been with Taba for how long?
3 years.
3 years.
3
right?
years.
And the highest rank is executive, but we know that you are planning for executive 2 in Diamond, and some things have transpired in your business. And I want them to hear from you, like your journey from when you first start, how did you get into Taba? Some of the things that happened along the way, and then let's discuss where you are like now in the season and now, because over the last week you have enrolled 2 to 3 new business partners, helped them get binary qualified. They wasn't baby packs, they was $300 packs, $200 packs, $500 packs. You have this new glow on your face. I see you smiling, new hairdo, right? Everything is going great in life, right? And so I want you to be able to tell them about yourself, your background in Taba, and then what brought us here today to have this interview.
Wow, TK, I am super excited, first of all, to be here. Y'all heard her say I'm in Atlanta right now. I'm traveling, but I definitely was not going to miss this. So I've been with Taba since November 20th, 2019. So I've been in from the beginning. I'm excited. I've been doing network marketing for 12 years, but let me tell you, this has been the absolute best journey. And like some of y'all heard me say in Houston, I got distracted along the way, but I'm so glad to be back because healthcare is what I do. It's what I do professionally. It's what I do in business. And I'm excited about helping people. And when you follow the passion, you always win. And I'm just out here trying to help people not go through what I had to go through with my son on that journey as far as his health is concerned. And I've been able to help a lot of people, and I'm excited about it. I have some new business partners, and y'all know some of y'all, we saw each other in Houston. And when I tell you, Houston has lit a fire, and this is why it's important to go to events. Do not miss events that you qualify for. And I know some people was not able to make it and you watched it virtually, but it's nothing like being in the room. And at that event, I'm just thankful. First of all, I have to give it back to our CEOs, Mr. Kenny and Miss Shantae Lloyd. And I thank them for giving me the opportunity to be able to share my story at that event. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I've heard my mentor, Ms. TK Walker, say this, and I've also heard our CEO say this. Sometimes people don't need a handout. They need a hand up. And I feel like the opportunity to share my story at that event really propelled my business in this season. It gave me my excitement back. It gave my team their excitement back. And we are all running for these ranks right now. Like, we are excited about the new compensation plan changes. We're excited about the new products. This collagen is sexy. We don't make videos like y'all. The stuff is just crazy what's happening on the team right now. And it's just amazing how so many people got their mojo back. Like, we're really excited. And this is what it's about. Network marketing is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to feel like work. And when people start to feel like it's work and you drain and your energy is gone, it's not fun anymore. When you take the excitement out, you miss it, right? You got to keep it fun. You got to always come up with new things, new strategies. And I'm thankful that, you know, Ms. TK gives us strategies every morning on what to do in our business, what we can go out and do today. And we always keep it fun. We got some things coming up that's fun. I ain't going to tell y'all all that yet, but y'all will see. But I'm excited. And, you know, since Houston, I'm going to tell y'all, I promoted a new supervisor, Miss Ernell Ford. I believe she's on the live. She went supervisor. She's a new supervisor on the team, and she was at that Houston event. You know what I'm saying? So it's exciting when you see someone who's been in the business with me from day one. And Miss Ernell has been doing business with me for the past 12 years. So to see her excited, to see her come to Houston and then come right back and on fire and then go supervisor, I'm excited about that. You know, I have 2 new business partners that I enrolled. Mr. Lloyd, I'm so grateful for Mr. Lloyd, y'all. I am in a leadership group with Mr. Lloyd, right? So our CEO has challenged us in this group, and it's a system that we're following, y'all. So I'm telling you, if you follow the system, you will win. Mr. Lloyd challenged us about a week ago and said, this is what I need y'all to do. I need you to go binary qualify. We're going to reset our business. We're going to refocus. We're going to do some things different in this season. And I want you guys to go and get 2 people. And what we're going to do, we're going to step our game up. We're not going to just get people in on $99 packages because those people are customers, right? Those are people that just want to try the product. When people are serious about their business, they're going to invest more than $99 because you can't run a business and have products for yourself, for self-consumption, and to sample people if you're just coming in on $99 packs. And at first I was like, well, like thinking, you know, it's a mindset because I was like, well, what if they don't have, but you can't count people's money, right? We got to stop counting people's money. And when you stop counting people's money, your business will explode. Well, he challenged us to go get re-binary qualified. And yeah, I was already binary, but he said, do it again. Right. And when you do it again, you get even more excited because now you're like, okay, I got to go get 2 new people. Your 2 people got to be excited. You know, so I followed the script that he gave us. I followed the system that he gave us. And right after we got off that Zoom, y'all, within an hour, I was texting Mr. Lloyd saying, I just signed up my first business partner. I'm going re-binary, and that person came in on a $300 pack. So I'm excited, y'all. And then by Sunday, I signed up my second person, and that was Dr. April out of Florida. And I'm excited because just yesterday, Dr. April got binary qualified also. I've been on the phone with her. I've been on the phone with my new business partner, G, and he got 1 person signed up, and his new person signed up his first enrollee last night. We have a meeting set up with his family. When I get back before Thanksgiving, I'm going to sit down with them, and I'm just excited because everybody's excited, right? And 3 of my new business partners are here with me in Atlanta, so y'all know what's happening in Atlanta, right? We talking to everybody, right? We done talk to the lady that's doing the food this morning. We done talk to the laundry people. We done talk to the cafeteria people. And we getting ready to go to the museum and talk to some more people. I got business cards. I got products. We sampling. This is fun, a fun trip, but it's business too. And we going to get it done. I'm going to have everybody binary qualified this month. And hopefully their people binary qualified too. We about to run this up. So I'm excited to be here. What's happening in the business. So 6 new business partners done came through the organization since Houston, y'all. It haven't been that long since Houston. Right. And then somebody already went supervisor, and I got 2 more people that's very close to supervisor and 1 very close to director right now. So I am excited. TK, I'm going to give it back to you. I will go on and on.
I know, and right, and we said we was on a time limit, but listen, y'all do me a favor because I'm looking at the chat, and this is what we're gonna do. And this starts with me having a talk in a mindset shift. We are renovating the system. Okay, we're renovating the system. And as we're doing that, people need to hear Cesarie's story. They need to hear her excitement. So go ahead and share. Even if you just share for the next hour, somebody is going to see this live and they want to be connected to us, to you, right? So don't be afraid to share the Tyva Live H2 videos because we got to make Tyva a household name. So I thank you so much. I was taking notes because you said a lot of things that I was already going to say. So I just scratched it off. And I appreciate you so much. You and your team are doing an absolutely amazing job. You know, we all feeling that great energy. I want you to go ahead and have a great day on your day.
Thank you.
Okay? Bye. So you guys, you heard from Cesarie. Listen, she's glowing. We don't know which product got her glowing this morning. Is it the collagen? Which one y'all think? Is she on that sexy, right? Is it the Caprice? Is it the Flare? Right. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started on what I'm going to be able to share with you today. I have my notes right here. And like I said, we're just starting. We're renovating the system, not going to be before you long. Ground zero. I want everybody to put the word ground zero in the chat. I'm also inside of that same group. that Mr. Lord has for, a group of leaders that's trying to expanding our business. And one thing that I learned, that everybody look at me as a retailer, but in this business, we get paid how many ways? Used to be 5, but 7 ways. And once you know the comp plan, you will know your money. Okay. And you will know your money when you really know the comp plan. He gave us 7 ways to get paid, you guys. 7 ways to get paid. Y'all not hearing me this morning. 7 ways to get paid. Can y'all see me? I think I'm a little trying to bring some light on here. 7 ways to get paid. So one of the things that I realized in my business, that we're in 2022, going back to 2023. And a lot of times right now is the season where people are looking for opportunities because of the holidays, because of Christmas. Maybe they've been doing something so long and they want to switch up. And so I had to go all the way back. And I'm just telling you some of the things that I have done, some of the activities, right? I had to go back to 2019, 20, and 21 and reactivate. And over the last week, I have reactivated now about 12 distributors, enrolled 4 new distributors. I want y'all to hear this. And it's about our language. It's about our verbiage, right? And so what you have to also do is learn about third-party validation. Write that in the chat. Third-party validation. You don't have to know everything. Sometimes you don't even have to know anything, okay? You don't have to know everything, and sometimes you don't have to know anything, but just get your person, your prospect on the phone with somebody that you're comfortable with, that know how to speak their language, that they can resonate with. So I want to tell you that I realized in going back to get constructive criticism, it was me not having, first of all, a calendar. How many of you have a calendar? I'm telling you, in order to be successful in business, network marketing, you do have to set appointments. You do have to keep up with other people's schedule along with yours. And for so long, I'm just telling my testimony, I feel like I was recruiting and adding people in and expecting people to just automatically know, they automatically, because I gave them a retail strategy, they put the U in the hustle and the I in the grind. But it was the time management that I needed to be able to be one-on-one and more intimate with every single one of my business partners, because the thing that I have learned in network marketing, you build it once. Why do we have to build it 2 times or 3 times? Because of retention. Making sure that everybody have the same resources and the tools to be successful. We have a Tava Connect app, right? A lot of times when you get a person in, you make sure immediately they download the app. Let them know that they can always go to Tava University, right, and find the banners, find information about the products, and keep up with what was going on with corporate. So in us renovating the system, one, make sure that every new person has the Tava Connect app. You'll be surprised right now how many people don't even use the Tava Connect app to send out information. It's still viable. It's still a tool for us to use, right? Instead of waiting for your team to do an opportunity on a Monday night, Tuesday night, or Wednesday night. 3-way. Somebody put in the chat, 3-way calling. 3-way calling. It's going to be the gateway in us doing this new system with Tava right now. Third-party validation. So let me just help you out with a couple things. So what has happened? The first script that I'm going to give, and you can tweak it a little bit. I have shared this. If you want to reactivate some of your downline and your customers, right? A lot of times we have to look at the mirror and say, it's us, right? And don't blame it on what somebody else did, what somebody else said. We have to just blame it on us. And I blamed it on me intentionally. I had to look at the mirror and say, okay, maybe my leadership, maybe some of the things I said, maybe the motions that I was doing, it wasn't what that person particularly needed at that time. But the key word is time, right? And so as we fast forward to now going into 2023, I can go back to that person and I said to them humbly, right? You can say something like this. Hey, Trina, I'm starting over in my Tava business, ground zero. I'm looking at your ID 9672 and see that you already been positioned in a great spot to make some money. You just have to log into the back office or either call customer service to get reactivated by ordering one product and make sure that your back office is upgraded, your back office subscription. Listen, I know it's been 2 years, but I don't know if you've been looking, but Tava have new products that I'm excited about. Mr. Lord revised the comp plan so we really can bank up and rank up. Have you seen the fact that we have travel, that we're about to get a trade component? And also the company is giving away a free cruise. So I just wanted to be able to reach out to you and see if you're interested in coming back to Tava, something along that way. You can twist it, you can go back, but don't text it. Voice note it. Call them, speak to them so they can hear your excitement in your voice. And it's okay if they say, no, I'm not interested right now. Right? But you have to go through all the no's to get the yes. Have you made your list yet? So I made my list by going in your back office. I love my back office because it's a tool, right? I can go to the back office and you can hit report and see your personally sponsored downline. And just take the time to call 5 a day, 10 a day. Out of those people that joined in 2019 and 20, they are probably ready to come back. They waiting for you though. They want to know that you're serious. You reaching out to them can show that you care more than just about what happened in the past, that your consistency, that you're still here, but just telling them that they are already positioned, right, to make some money. Because if you think about it, I always tell the team, guess what? I'm going to work my business even if nobody else is working. Because when that person comes back or decide to activate, guess what? They'll already see your business. And it'll excite them to work the business when they see that because they quit, because life happened to them, you didn't let life happen to you. Does that make sense? Like if you work in your business continuously, it don't matter if you just working on your own, right? When people come back, they feel like, oh my God, I can really do this. Like she said, Mandy stayed consistent, right? Wow, Gilbert stayed consistent. I can't believe this. And a lot of times I encourage my team by telling them, listen, we're brand new. And if you know anything about Mr. Lloyd, we go get some countries up on us. Anybody want to look back there one day and see a whole country? Like, what's your country? What's your favorite country? You want to have a whole team of South Africa? You want to have a whole team of UK? Like, you got to really have that belief and you got to have that vision. That's why I'm still here. I don't think y'all hearing me, Trina. I'm still here because I can see it. I can see my 2024. I can see my 2025. I haven't even touched the surface of winning. I'm just getting started. And a lot of you don't understand that you're just getting started too. Listen, we are reinventing and renovating some things here in Tava to make sure we all get good money. Anybody want those comma checks? Like raise your hand, put money bags in the chat. You want comma checks, right? I know you want that, right? But you got to do the right activities. I had to learn that sometimes, no matter how much money I have made, I have to use somebody else, a third-party validation, so people can hear from somebody else. Sometimes we have to step out of our own way and let people hear other people's stories, right? I know that one of the activities that we have done over the last couple of days that have really worked. Yesterday, I did about 14, 15 three-ways. And you can, the team know I did so many three-ways yesterday because we did an activity. And then if people are asking or saying that they want more information or interested, that's when you immediately have a sense of urgency and say, hey, Arnell, I saw that you said you was interested in what I posted on my timeline. I can call you in 10 minutes if that's okay. Okay. You let her respond. If she say 10 minutes, because a lot of times, we need it. I'm one of those people that work, right? I don't need a 10-hour head up or a day head up. You give me 10 minutes and I'll be able to do a three-way for you. Okay. I'm going to go in the closet, in the corner, wherever I need to go to make sure that I can talk to your person without having a lot of background so I won't be distracted, so I can listen and learn more about them. And so one of the activities is say, if somebody is interested in your business, how many of you even go over to their page and check out who they are? Peekaboo. That's the first activity that I do. Just because somebody jump in my inbox don't mean I need to respond right away. You can kind of tell and get a mental picture of something about that person when somebody say I'm interested. When Keisha say I'm interested, I need to go over there and see if she have kids. I need to go see, have she posted, is she married? Do she have an occupation? Does she even engage in activity on social media? Because a lot of you get mad, or we get mad when we enroll somebody and they never post in their stories, they never post on their timeline, or they got 5 friends. It's because that's just who they are. So what did you expect for you to just change them, right? And I'm not saying you have to intentionally look for a posty person, a person who posts all the time, or a person who gauge, but you can already get a concept or understanding of who this person is when they say I'm interested. And then you can start to build a relationship. Somebody say build a relationship. So what I do, I gather data, okay? Before I even respond and say, hey, call me, this is your phone number, I want to gather data about that person. Because trust me, I'm not going to be responding to anybody if she half naked, on the truck, shaking it, cursing all the time. Like, you got to kind of pre-interview your business partner. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, when somebody say interested, click their name and go over to their page. See who they are before you engage. Kind of get a glimpse in your head of the kind of where the conversation would go or should go. And so after you find that person and say, hey, they interested, you say, hey, can I get you on the phone in 10 minutes? Then the team will call me, or you call that person that you have accountability with, that you want to do your 3 ways, and say, hey, I got Keisha. She's a mom. She works at the post office. Can you do this 3-way in 10 minutes? Sure. Okay. So then Trina is gonna call Keisha. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Listen, I am super excited that you wanted to have more information on what I'm doing right now in this season to make more money, to get healthy and everything. But let me tell you something. I have somebody that knows more information than me, and I want to make sure you get all your questions answered. She's a single mom of 2 girls, and she was homeless, and she made $1 million in our company. So I want to be able to click over and call my sister friend, my mentor, Miss TK Walker, if you don't mind. They're gonna be sure. So she just edified me without telling all my business in one line. The woman heard that I went from homeless to a millionaire. Click over, and she said she's very busy, but I'm gonna see if she'll be able to talk to you. When she gets her on the phone line, she introduces us. I get on like I didn't even, I don't know anything really. Hey, April, how you doing? Okay, listen, Trina told me so much about you in the last 5-10 minutes that y'all spoke, but what I would like to hear is something personally from you. What made you reach out to Trina about this opportunity? Is it money? Is it health? What's going on? Then she's going to be like just open and honest about why she reached out. Then I want to know about her background, right? And then we can kind of gauge right there where to take the conversation with that person. And right then, guess what? I get off, and then you have the enrollments. You have the people excited, right? And so we're putting people in the system rapidly because we're using 3 ways. We're putting people in the system more rapidly because we're going back and not really apologizing, but updating all the people who were in 2019 and 2021 about the new time, right? About what's going on in the art. And maybe with somebody who came into Tava and after 6 months, like they don't even know the new packaging that we are calling, Vasile versus Kai, right? The ballet looks different, that we have the flare, that we have the sexy, right? And sexy is just one of those products that everybody should be able to sell. Everybody should be able to promote. Everybody should be able to be winning with, right? When you say, we got a new product called Sexy, it's a mood enhancer changer for me, and it's doing wonders for my spirit, right? And so this morning, I just wanted to come before you guys because right here, I am telling you that a couple things have to happen. A lot of us have to get better with our time management in order to be successful. A lot of us have to learn about edification and 3 ways and 3rd-party validations. You can go back and reactivate somebody right now and become newly binary qualified because we have a revised comp plan. And what I love about this comp plan is infinity money. Yes, one time you're gonna get your supervisor rank, your director rank, and your director 2. But when you're helping so many people as you're coming along, you can get as many supervisor sponsor rank bonuses in 1 month. What if you get 10 new supervisors that are personally direct to you? What's 10 times $125? That's $1,250. What if you got like 5 director 1s in 1 month, right? And then the next month, and then the next month, and the next month. Like, I'm already seeing infinity money, but we got to be able to help other people. And how we helping other people is when we first help ourselves. I always tell people, I knew that I couldn't get out here and help other people until I helped myself. How did I help myself? Growing, personal development, learning, always being a student, integrity, humility, just some of the simple things that we can do to help ourselves become a better person, because we're all already our own leaders, right? But one thing that I know that a lot of people are attracted to is confidence. Put it in the chat. I need y'all to understand, when you talk to people, when you post something, you have to do it with confidence. Nobody want to be connected with anybody that's unsure of their own future. Y'all can kind of, I normally say or make a joke, say I'm lying, I ain't lying. No, when I speak to people, I'm very confident in what I'm saying with my information. I had a 3-way with Miss Janice Reese the other day. She'll tell you, listen, I don't cause problem. I'm resolution. A true leader is about resolving things. So whenever somebody brings something to you, be in the mode of not making it worse. Be in the mode of being able to have a resolution for a customer or a business partner, right? The proper upline of the person that can help you with that. Don't try to solve it by yourself and then make it worse. And so I just want you to know that a lot of people right now, you have to speak to them with confidence. Be sure about what you know the tea do. Be sure about what you know the ballet do, what the coffee does. Be sure about our comp plan, right? Be excited about the sexy and the collagen. Be excited about the fact that our company is giving us an opportunity to go on a free cruise. Oh, speaking of free cruise, y'all getting y'all body ready now, because you got to be a product of the product. And I had already spoken this into existence. Listen, I'm going on a cruise. Anybody else going on a cruise? Y'all put a ship inside of this. Like, are you really gunning to be able to win a free cruise? We got plenty enough time. Okay, we have time. You can get those points up by enrolling people. You can get those points up by making sure you're on your smart ship. You can get those points by sending people to your website. As a matter of fact, that's a good plan for me because of the way, have y'all seen, like, update the people on the customer profits? Are y'all hear me this morning? Update. When a lot of people who were in the company 2 or 3 years ago, they think that you just get $25 a product. They don't know that some of these products you get $35 or $40 depending on who order what they order, right? So it's a lot of things, a lot of activities that we can be doing to help our business to grow, to bring it back, because if it ain't growing, it's dying. And I'm telling you, it's all about our activities. And make sure we're doing income-producing activities, right? What are those income-producing activities? Sharing the product, promoting the products, branding Tyler. Had a good example given to me today. I seen a long article about Deion Sanders. And I know y'all have seen Jackson State all over every Saturday. HBCU, right? Little Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, right? And it's just funny to me that him being Coach Prime, he's no longer Coach Prime in that sense where he brands Jackson State. Like they had a whole airplane that brought them here to Houston last week. Jackson State. Every time you see him with a hat, it doesn't say Coach Prime, it's JSU, JSU, JSU. And he's getting ESPN and different people to look at this. And now where they didn't have money, they're getting donations and volunteers, and the spotlight is on them. And as I'm using that analogy, that should be Tava. When you go outside, listen, where's your Tava gear, right? Where's your Tava hat? Do you have something that people know that you're branding a business, your business? I don't look at Tava as a company or Kenny's and Shantae company. This is my business. This is my baby. I take pride in being Tava Strong. Anybody else Tava Strong with me this morning? Like I'm getting real excited because I need y'all to understand that when Tava does something such as they have done for me, the business, the products, changing people's lives, right? Giving me a new identity. I'm going to say that, not just a new life, but a new identity. It had changed up. I had told the team that I had looked at some memories from 4 years ago. I was going around thinking I was cute with a little Burlington bag, right? And I'm looking at me, my face and my body and saying, wow, thank you, God. Like, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm sure not where I was 3 or 4 years ago. So you get passionate because Tava is my baby too. I can't have it to fail. I won't be the cause of it to fail. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that we win. We win. Somebody put we win. And when you get in that mindset that the win is not just for me, it's for other single moms, it's for single dads, it's for couples, it's for people who have really had good results with these products, but now they just need to switch over and they want to see some passive income, so some residual income. So what we have to do this thing together. We have to be one team in this season. We have to be one team. We have to show alignment. We have to show that everybody have talents and gifts. It's not just about the higher ranks. It's about coming together and branding Tava. I use that analogy so we can brand Tava. Let Tava be the household name. When we walk outside, when people see your new hair and your new nails and the way you walk and you talk, you can say, because of Tava, I have time freedom. Because of Tava, I can pay a whole light bill instead of half of a light bill. I hope this makes sense to somebody because I'm very passionate. I don't look at people's background. I look at your effort. And I don't make excuses. I make arrangements. Okay? And I'm saying it in a way to let you know that we have no room for failure on the ark. Mr. Lloyd say, we a ship, a boat, and a submarine. You hear me? We're not sinking. We all of it. We all of it. And sometimes you just got to throw people a life jacket. I'm here to give people life jackets because I really, truly believe that in 2 or 3 years, a lot of people are going to be over here. Not even that long, because he already have done a lot of things for this company that a lot of people just can't do in 3 short years. I see the changes in the improvement and what he has done in the last couple months. I know that what he's trying to do for us for the next couple of years and the next couple of weeks, and he's working endlessly right now to make sure that we are all successful, not just one person. There's no favorites in Tava. That's what I love about it. There's no favorites in Tava. Mr. Lloyd don't care about your background, who your mama and your daddy was, your sister, cousin, what you do. He just wants you to work a business. Him and Shantae love us enough, want us to be able to say, because of Tava, I have this extra residual income. Tava is changing lives. And I know a lot of you have a testimonial that don't be scared. Like a lot of you, like your voice needs to be heard. Been encouraging our team. Like people need to know your story. Don't put it out there. People got to be able to relate with something. Had I not shared my story of being homeless, I promise you I wouldn't be here. And I know it sounds like a cliche, but story really sells, right? And you find those who are connected to you to know that, listen, they're not alone. Somebody else is still going through that same struggle. Somebody is still thinking the same things. But I know that network marketing, I was telling a story yesterday, can give you that time freedom and that financial freedom. can give you that time freedom and that financial freedom. So listen, that's my time today. I hope I said one thing to encourage somebody, inspire somebody. Don't let nobody trick you out of your spot. I always say that. That's my don't let nobody trick you out of your spot. Especially y'all, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Don't get it twisted. It won't be on Facebook Live. It's actually Zoom. Check your emails, right? Mr. Lord and Dr. McClendon will be having a Zoom. So for all the people who thought they was going to come back and see a replay, or all the people on the outside who thought they was going to sneak on the live to see it, no, it's going to be an exclusive Zoom. So you have to log on to hear the information if you want to learn about this trading platform. Now, I'm not the expert, so I'm not going to try to say anything extra about it, but I know I'm super excited. I mean, a 3-young company, we don't just have products. We have a travel component, right? We have a travel component, so you no longer have to go to booking.com, Expedia. Why don't you share that with your new family? You're going to be out in the holidays, Thanksgiving. I'm sure that somebody could save $40-some on a hotel. That's going to be traveling to see big mama, sister, and cousin. But they don't have your Travel Worldwide website yet. And did you know you have a website? If you're already a distributor in Tava, whether you purchase the $100, $300, or $500 pack on the Tava Worldwide, you still can send your own personal Tava Worldwide link to somebody else so they can get the savings. That's why you got to ask questions. You have to ask questions. When I learned that, I said, wait a minute. I did sign up for the $500 pack to get the savings, but to let everyone in Thailand know that a lot of you probably haven't been promoting because you didn't know the information that you have a site right now. You have your own Tava Worldwide site that you can send and somebody can enroll and you can get points. They can do $100 to save $1,000 right now. I'm telling you, promote our travel. Find a pretty picture, find a plane, find an ocean, find a hotel saving, and promote that part because people would need hotel rooms in December and January, even next summer. Sometimes people are planning their summer vacations right now. I read an article that said Airbnbs are not as lucrative as they were because so many people have restrictions on them now. So people are going back to using hotels. Did y'all know that? I read a recent article that say Airbnbs are getting scary right now because you don't know where the cameras are hitting at anymore, and people are just, everything is just happening. So now people are not taking chances on Airbnb. They're losing profits, and people are going back to staying at hotels, at the Marriotts, at the Holiday Inns, at the Ritz, right? And so I want us to be able to capitalize on all the things that our company has set into play for us to be able to win. So there's no excuses when you got 6 amazing products, but 8 ways to get paid. I'm going to say 8 because y'all know we really got 7 ways to be paid. But the 8th way is when you have the products on hand. Yeah. And you open up this bag right here. Right. And y'all know that Thanksgiving is coming up. So we go detox the turkey. So you make sure that what I love is he had made everything so in a sampler that when you going out during the holidays, there's no excuse for no one to have our products. You can break this down and give out 2. I love the fact that you can give the South of LA, the flare. The only thing you can't sample unless you open it up and just let them, have a squid of yours is the 60. They actually have to buy a whole 60. And I'm selling mine for $75. How much y'all selling y'all for? I'm selling mine for $75 because it is a great product. It will change your life. I mean, nothing gets on my nerve. Like, I feel like I have a new whole aura about myself because I make sure this is one of the products that I take every single day, right? And so I just want to encourage you guys, so you can have some tools, some resources, some things to plan in your mind to say, listen, let me get down, let me go in the Tava Connect app, let me log in back in and go back to some of the people who were here in 2019, 2021 with me, even some people who you may enrolled at the beginning of this year who wasn't ready, right? You can update them on the revision of the comp plan and the new products and the free trip. And I promise you, if you're excited, they'll get excited. Just updating you guys on all the things that we have into play. And just know that I love you guys. I'm TK Walker, Triple Diamond out of Houston, Texas. If y'all need me for anything, please don't be scared to inbox me. A lot of people know that I am very accessible and approachable. I will answer your questions 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the evening. I want everybody to win. So we're one team here. I love you guys. That's my time for today. I want y'all to enjoy your Saturday, no matter who you are and where you are in the world. Bye-bye.
Come with me, we're tall, but no place is too far. Come with me, we're tall, but no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, we're tall, but no place is too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. We're tall, but no place is too far. Come with me. We're tall, but no place is too far to go.